Begin in a comfortable seated position. Allow your palms to rest on your knees for grounding energy. Grow tall through your spine. And just focus on inhaling and exhaling through your nose for the entire practice starting now. Allow your breath to massage every cell in your body. As you watch it travel from the base of your spine to the top of your skull. Notice the rise and fall of your upper body with each inhale and exhale. And then draw your shoulders up towards your ears and bring them in a circular motion down your back. Roll your shoulders up and forward to loosen up your upper chest, shoulders, and neck area. Realign your spine and then allow your right ear to fall towards your right shoulder. Keep your head heavy here and your jaw loose. As you allow your head to fall forward, your chin swaying side to side, as you make your way in a circular motion, allowing the front of your neck to open as your head hangs back heavy. Switch directions, so now moving in a counterclockwise rotation. And finishing with one more shoulder roll back. Interlace your fingers. Take one quick stretch to each side. Bring the soles of your feet together for butterfly pose. You can stay here, or if this is too intense, you can put a pillow or a block under each leg to intensify the stretch. Lean forward from your hips. And if you need a little bit of support, you can put a pillow or a bolster under your chest. The support will help you completely relax into the pose. Keeping your left leg how it was, we're going to extend our right leg straight up from your hip. And allow your hands to fall wherever they will. Feel free to keep a micro bend or a deep bend in your knee. Coming out of the pose slowly and switching sides. Elongate your spine and get comfortable. As you find the pose on the second side, send deep breaths to the space behind your heart. Bring both feet out towards the edges of your bed or your mat. And see if you'd like to fold forward here, maybe again using a pillow or a bolster, for a variation of seated straddle pose. Feel your hips open as you walk both hands towards your right leg. pass through center as you bring both hands towards your left leg or foot. And gently come back up, rolling your shoulders back and allowing your jaw to open and close. We're going to really open up the right side of our neck now, so you can bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. Then we'll readjust and come to the other side. In order to intensify the stretch, I have crawled my left fingertips away from my body and also used my right hand for just added weight on the head. I'm definitely not pulling. Roll your wrists in both directions, interlace your fingers. Get any crinks and crinkles out of your fingers, and then bring your left arm across your upper chest. You can look over your left shoulder. We'll do the same stretch on the other side. You can place your fingers on your shoulders as you draw imaginary circles with your elbows, maybe one at a time or both at a time. Just exploring here. Then we'll open up our chest. Bring your hands parallel to your shoulders out wide. As you move through imaginary mud here, we're going to open our chest and then close our chest as our back expands. Returning to a tall back, long spine as we look over our left shoulder for a seated spinal twist. We'll switch sides now, so you can look over your right shoulder. If you'd like, you can put your left hand on your left knee for leverage. Extend your right foot out in front of you and hug your left knee into your chest. Send super deep breaths into that hip as you allow it to let go and release. Switch sides, so now you're going to hug your right knee into your chest. Maybe noticing if one leg or hip is tighter than the next. We'll place that foot back out. And then we're going to rock the baby, as I call it in kids yoga, with our left foot now, opening up the left hip just a bit more. So you can just pull your foot and your knee in a parallel line towards your chest. Or you can use the nook of your inner elbow to be a place for your foot as you hold your knee and lower leg towards your chest. Maybe experiment and see which one works best for you today. As you come out gently, just give yourself a quick little massage. And take a moment to yourself here as you relax over both legs. Keep your knees bent if you need to, or if you want to. Come up slowly and gently. And then transition to your knees so that we can stretch out our wrists. First, we'll have the underside of our arms facing up as we pull our fingertips back towards our body or use the bed as leverage. When the heel of your hand starts to rise off the bed, that's how you know you've gone too far. Then we'll just move that stretch to the outer or upper forearm. Still bringing the fingertips towards our body, shaking it out, making sure we're loosey-goosey, and then work your way into extended child's pose with your hips back towards your heels. Walk both hands to the right corner of your mat or your bed. Exhaling as you pass through center, and walk both hands to the lower left-hand corner of your bed or your mat. And feel free to grab your bolster or your pillow here as we come into final Shavasana, corpse pose. I like to use some support under my legs sometimes. It's a great way to release your low back. Just get comfy here. Totally let go and allow your body to absorb all of the benefits from the movement that you just gave your body the gift of. So let your toes hang heavy off your feet heavy off your ankles. Let your legs melt into the ground or floor with open hips and a soft pelvis. Allow every cell in your abdomen and back to relax. Your shoulders are open, your chest and heart are open, and your arms are relaxed. Your wrists are relaxed. Your hands, palms, and fingers release. Allow your head to be heavy, your neck soft, as you know that the bed or floor is there to support you and there's nothing that you need to be holding on to right now. The only thing you need to do is breathe, and that is an automatic process. So just for a few moments, let go. Stay here for as long as you'd like. Or if you'd like to come back up and continue your day, you can hug your knees to your chest. Maybe rock gently side to side. And listen to whatever your body's asking. If we maybe missed your favorite pose or you want to come into happy baby, you can roll onto one side for fetal pose, or just come up into comfortable seated position again, inhaling positive energy overhead and bringing your hands to heart center. Namaste.